Now, Manchester United are interested.
Yeah, Manchester United have agreed a new long-term deal, a reward for his fine form.
He's a deep-line midfielder, very technically gifted, but it's his passing ability that will excite fans the most, both short and long-range passing. He rarely gives the ball away. He's in Liga, and he's in the sort of the top percentiles for ball retention, but also the number of balls he plays forward as well. So it's not just, keeping hold of the ball, but also passing it in the right way to start attacks as well. So he's just playing some of the best football in his career. He's part of the Brazil squad.
It feels like there's some real leaders in that dressing room as well now. We're actually sitting here, so we should touch upon him and his impact on this club as a whole. Where does he sort of rank for you amongst some of United's best midfielders? Because his output is just unbelievable.
Yeah, and I'm not, to others, but I think he's such an important part of this team and the club, and seeing the impact he had, his attitude, his mentality, his willingness to kind of sacrifice and put himself out there every single time. The amount of games he's played, training, he doesn't miss an awful lot. Such wood. But yeah, he's proved that for so long, and then his quality, his moments. He's a fantastic footballer. We're looking forward to building on what we just kind of started.
Casemiro has delivered a surprising twist to his future by committing to Manchester United with a new 2-year contract, despite strong expectations that he would leave. What once appeared to be the end of his time at Old Trafford has now turned into a renewed chapter. For much of the season, uncertainty surrounded Casemiro's role. Questions about form and long-term planning led to speculation that the club might move in a different direction. However, a clear resurgence in performances has changed that narrative completely. Under Michael Carrick, the Brazilian midfielder has rediscovered his authority in the center of the pitch. His ability to read the game, break up opposition attacks, and control the tempo has once again become a key asset for the team. Beyond his technical contributions, his leadership and experience have helped bring stability during a period of transition. Casemiro's background at Real Madrid, where he was part of multiple title-winning squads, continues to influence his approach. That winning mentality and composure in high-pressure situations are qualities Manchester United have relied on, particularly as younger players continue to develop within the squad. There are still questions about how long Casemiro can maintain peak performance in the demanding Premier League. The intensity of the competition requires consistency at the highest level, and sustaining that over time will be a challenge. For several seasons, Manchester United's midfield has struggled to find consistent balance between defensive stability and control in possession. While experienced players like Casemiro have provided leadership and structure, there is growing recognition that the team needs to evolve toward a more dynamic and future-oriented setup. Tchouaméni fits that vision. Known for his ability to break up play, read the game intelligently, and remain composed under pressure, he is widely regarded as one of the most complete defensive midfielders in modern football. His presence would not only strengthen United's defensive transitions, but also improve their ability to control matches, an area that has often been inconsistent. At Real Madrid, Tchouaméni has been part of a system built on technical quality and tactical discipline, competing at the highest level in both domestic and European competitions. Bringing that experience into the Premier League could provide Manchester United with a crucial edge, particularly in high-intensity matches where midfield dominance often determines the outcome. Despite these challenges, the interest itself highlights Manchester United's evolving approach. Rather than relying solely on short-term solutions, the club appears focused on building a squad capable of sustaining success over time. Investing in a player like Tchouaméni would align with that ambition, prioritizing youth, energy, and long-term development.